Yo, good morning. Happy Friday. Boom. Premium members, we are live, baby. We are live. Boom. Let me tweet this live on YouTube. Boom. Tweet. View. And send now. Awesome. Who we got in here? We got Eric, Jersey. I'll be damned. Caswell, YUEN, Chuck, Tangible Assets, A, Alex, Noel, Tank, Cavi, Motorcycle, Adventure Trips, Nate, One Take Tubbs, and Don Morgan. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. So, did not take any trades yesterday. Zero. No day trades. Ended up missing out on a trade and I wasn't going to chase the market up. Plain and simple. So, if we're looking at SPY, I mean, I was watching this reject yesterday at this 50% retracement. I took this pivot high, so pre-market high, all the way down to this low point right here. And let me just delete. Oh my God. Let me delete all this. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah, we just get rid of all that. Boom, boom, and boom. All right. So, this isn't the trade that I missed. This was another trade that I was watching. But like I said yesterday, if I was going to take a trade, it had to be A+++++. And it didn't meet my A+++ criteria. Basically, my intention for yesterday was to take one good trade and use pretty heavy size, but never got the chance to find a trade that I like. So I said to everybody that I was watching this 415.42 all the way up to 415.68. Yeah, it worked out, but the reason I didn't take it was because if we go to the 1 minute time frame, there's no participants at this area, right? So if we're looking on the 1 minute, if you guys watch my Fibonacci trading video, I look for volume when we touch the level. Where's volume? Nowhere. Where's volume? Nowhere. Volume? Nowhere. And it pulled back, what, 50 cents? So I guess I could have scalped it to the downside, but I didn't see any probabilities there. So ended up not taking that trade. And then this 61.8 did not take because we held 415 as support multiple times. 415. Could not break below it. Plus, at the same time, there was this symmetrical triangle right here that we broke above, and that's a lot of strength. I'm not trying to short that, right? So then from there, I saw no good ads that I could get into. This thing just went straight up, and I wasn't chasing the market up. So just ended up not taking any trades. So that was it. But we had that VTI swing that came into play. It was an absolute banger. 1.8 all the way to 2.7 overnight. So hopefully you guys swung that with me. Absolutely beautiful swing. Still holding some runners. Locked in some profits yesterday. Hoping that we can get up into that 210 area. But we talked about VTI a lot in these morning live streams. So hopefully you guys caught it, but that definitely made up for not taking a swing or not taking a day trade yesterday. So that's why we gotta keep an open mind and look for swing trades as well. Swing trades are also very important to look for. But if we can get that continuation, your boy will be happy. But yeah, if you guys could make sure to smash that like button, it would be greatly appreciated. Remember, 200 likes is the goal. And let's find these levels on ES. So we broke above 4,200 to 4,208, which was a massive area. We closed above it yesterday. And basically what I'm going to look for today is a potential retest of that 4,200 to 4,208 for support. So you can see this been resistance here, 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 pretty much here as well. So that entire area, I'm very interested in a bounce on ES. So taking SPY calls. And then in the overnight session, we had a 15-minute bull flag that we broke above right here. It was right here, or actually, no, we'll go right here. So here's our 15-minute flag that we broke above. And plus we have a 15-minute squeeze. I'd like to see the crack above 42.25.5. Also, don't forget we do have Powell speaking today at 11. So if the market just sits here and consolidates until 10:30, I'll probably walk away until 11 and then come back and then trade 11 o'clock to whatever, like 11:40 until I have to leave. But pretty much ES on the daily time frame, I have nothing until 42.79.5. That is my area. Unless, let's try a larger time frame. Let's go back here and see if there is anything. I mean, not really. I guess this 42.54 could act as an area, just not. Let me see. Ah, 42.44 doesn't look bad. See, we have previous resistance, previous support. I'm just going to mark it so I know about it. But ideally aiming for that supply up there. At that 42.79.5 is daily supply. Today is OPEX as well. Could be a little weird. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking for. This ES daily squeeze is so close to firing. We've been talking about this for so long. But I would like to see the push into supply. Might not happen today, but it could happen early next week. Beautiful. So there's our daily supply. Again, 15-minute bull flag. If price were to pull back, interested in that 4,200 to 4,208 for a bounce. Let's see if we have some fibs in there. That would make it even better. So we have a fib right at the bottom of that zone. We have a fib cluster right here. And then if we start getting deeper pullbacks, then, you know, we got here all the way up to there that we can watch. But yeah, 4,208, 4,200. And then we have another high probability bounce, 4,193. To 41.92.75. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be watching on ES today. But the price action is going to really have to confirm here, because if we fail 4,200 just because it's been so big, might have just been a liquidity sweep and then they pull the market back. So we'll see with that. But again, if you guys could, make sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. How many people we got? We got 142 people and 50 likes. I know you guys got more in you than that. But let's take a look at NQ. Broke above that 70.7, so that's not valid. Remember that demand that we talked about yesterday in the live stream? That was the exact bottom yesterday. If you guys were in the live stream yesterday, we were talking about that 30-minute demand. I believe it was like 2-hour demand as well as a bunch of them. So if we zoom down to the 30-minute time frame, it was right here. Here's our demand point, right? Forgot the name, basing candle before a strong rally up, leaving orders unfilled. Price came down back into the demand to the very bottom, ended up pushing to the upside. So that demand was very, very strong. But now, if we zoom out to a higher time frame, let's go to the weekly. Let's see, pivot high, pivot low. We broke that 50. Get rid of that. Pivot high, pivot low. We broke that 61.8. Trading right at the 70.7. I'd be interested to see the weekly candle if we close below it. But as far as intraday, not really interested in that 70.7. So, I mean, really no good rejects on NQ until we start getting up here. This was the previous high. Took that out. Previous high. We can also look. I want to see the put to call ratio real quick. Good morning. Could have been a short squeeze these last couple of days because they were pretty heavily shorted. but we'll see. What are we looking at? NQ. So I mean, maybe NQ pulls back and retests 13,740. If that's the case, I would be interested. Here's our overnight high. Overnight high. Boom. Kind of looks like we're bull flagging right here. Go to a 4-hour real quick. Could also be forming the bull flag on the 4-hour. We do have 4-hour demand right there. This is where it starts. 4-hour demand. Boom, boom. And again, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, I have over 700 videos on my channel teaching you on how to trade for completely free. So if you're not subscribed, you're definitely missing out. But we will get to the individual names once we're done. NQ, ES, SPY, QQQ. Now, as far as fibs, what I would be interested in, there to there, there to there. And then we have our overnight high, which I don't know why it's all the way over here. There we go. Cool. That is pretty much it for NQ. I don't see anything else on this thing at all. All right, let's take a look at QQQ. What we got going on? We closed right at the 70.7, which was 337.38. Yeah, we had a 30-minute bull flag that we broke above yesterday, later in the market hours, or afternoon session, I should say. So, again, kind of looks like we're bull flagging, but if we start pulling back, we're just going to mark, actually, no, we'll leave the 70.7 for right now. So, I mean, if I'm going to look for a reject, 340 doesn't look bad. Just psychological, maybe even this pre-market high or post-market high at 338.9. But as far as bounces, let's see. We have this pivot low to pivot high. We have this pivot low to pivot high. This one being higher probability down here, this 334.8 to 333.9. And then deeper pullbacks. I mean, we could watch all the way down there, but that's going to be a deep, deep, deep pullback. So we'll see with that one. But yeah, two different areas that we can watch. This one, a lot higher probability. Cool. That's pretty much it for NQ, QQQ, ES, and SPY. There's our little flag. Boom. All right, let's take a look at some individual names and see what we're liking, what we're not liking. Apple. Here's the daily, trading at 176. Did it double top up here? 176.15. Yes, it did. Smacked it. So, I mean, if Apple's going to be bullish and continue higher, it's got to break that yearly high, which that's going to be so weird to see. I'll get notifications. Apple's at a 52-week high. Been a minute since I've seen one of those. But yeah, 176.15 I think is going to be key. If we can break there, then it should take the market. Let's see. Apple. That's why I don't trade VIX. I'd rather just go for some indice and do puts. SPY, we just did SPY. Apple, AMD got very close to that 109, but honestly not seeing anything that I'm interested in on AMD. If it does pump up into 109, I would be interested for a reject, or 109.50. But yeah, no, I'm gonna skip over that one. We just did QQQ also. What? We did SPY, QQQ, ES, NQ, all of them. But we will go back to them here in a little bit. Amazon doesn't look too bad if it could break these highs at 118.6. Amazon. Let's see. Boeing. Don't care about Baba. Don't care about Coin. Don't care about Costco. Yeah, if you caught that snow, that thing just went ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Google's still pushing. And it broke above that 52-week high. Any rejects on Google? Yeah, 125.50. Actually, if it got up there. I like that. Google. Google. Meta. Hold on, gotta run the daily poll real quick. Run the poll. Did you like the video? Boom. There we go. All right, so I like Google. Meta, I think, a little overextended. Not really seeing a setup I like. I mean, this thing has just been on a tear. Yeah, I don't see anything on Meta. I mean, I'd be more interested in a pullback, but not seeing anything that I like. Meta, Microsoft. Was interested in that 320.50 on Microsoft, but not interested there. Netflix. Just ridiculous. So Netflix, this was on the weekly watch list for that pullback down into that 50% retracement, 331.89. Of course, I didn't take it. And this thing just went literally ridiculous. 375. That is insane. A $40 move off that retracement. Plus that daily squeeze. Right? So here's our daily push. Pulls back into the retracement. Just insane. Insane. But it does look like it's bull flagging. So if you do want to watch it for a bull flag break, feel free. But I'm not chasing this move, this $40 move to the upside. I prefer a pullback before I even touch this thing. Take a look at NVIDIA. Yeah, the live stream's always delayed. After I talk. It always is. NVIDIA. Almost back to the all-time highs. That is crazy. Crazy. I mean, if I'm gonna watch anything on NVIDIA, it's gonna be a bounce from yesterday's low. Whoops. Yesterday's low to the high. So it wouldn't be until like 309.25 to 311. But it doesn't look bad. So let's throw NVIDIA on the list. Nothing on AMD. I don't like it. NVIDIA, Roku, Shopify. The never-ending foaming wedge on Shopify. And then Tesla. No, I did SPY. SPY's done. 79. 99% sure I did SPY. If I didn't. Huh. That's awkward. I was for certain that I did SPY. So, we're trading at 420. 420.4. We're holding this flag. Overnight highs for 420.65 to 426.8. If we can hold below it during the pre-market and then break above it during market, like early in the morning, I'd be interested in a breakout. Zoom out to the weekly. Pivot high, pivot low, pivot high, pivot low. My apologies. I thought I did this. That was just like yesterday. I forgot to do QQQ, and I could have swore that I did it. 420.65 seems to be the level. Yeah, so as long as we can hold below it, I'd be interested. We got a nice 30-minute squeeze. And I mean, from there, it looks like it's pretty much a straight shot. I do know we have a daily gap that we're currently in. So, where's that at? It's a little mini gap, 421.22, about 60 cents. Gap fill. Whoops. Gap fill on the right. Boom. Yeah, so about 60 cents. Ah, I see. Okay. That makes more sense now. But yeah, 60-cent gap fill. If we hold below, break above, I'm interested in filling the gap, and then we'll see what happens from there. But I don't have any rejects. Really, I don't. So, that's awkward. Let's try 2 years. Is there anything in between? Yes. 426. 426.36. Okay. Yes, Pal is speaking today at 11. Yes, yes. So game plan for today is I'll probably trade the first hour till 10:30, and then if I don't see any moves, I'm gonna walk away for about 30 minutes, come back at 11, and then trade till like 11:40. I'm really hoping we don't break. Really hoping we don't. So then here's this pivot low, pivot high, pivot low, pivot high. 417.50 high probability bounce. And then I think we took a look at Tesla. You have to wait till the market opens for tick. It won't show anything in the overnight session. Pivot high, pivot low. I mean, Tesla could get that push. Daily demand on ES. Demand or supply? 827. And you mean 818? Because we got supply up here. The way that I draw demand or supply, like if right here was supply, right? This zone right here, and price broke above it, I immediately delete it because it's not valid to me anymore. But there's different ways that you can go about drawing supply and demand. That's just the way that I go about it. Yeah, so I do have supply right up here on ES. I really hope this doesn't break. That's probably my favorite setup today, is that SPY 30-minute time frame. And let me check the economic calendar real quick, make sure we don't got anything else going on today. Then we can start narrowing the list. We have a Fed speaker, 8:45. Cool. Cool. Again, if you guys could, make sure to smash that like button. We got 232 people in here and only 130 likes. Remember, if you guys want that watch list, you got to run it up to 200 likes. 200. And then real quick, before we start narrowing the list, in case you guys did not know, I do have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age of Technical Analysis. So if you guys are looking to learn more about my day trading and swing trading strategy, indicators, bounces, rejects, support and resistance, price targets, and so much more, make sure to check it out using that link right there. Also, I know I keep saying that book number 2 is done, but then I keep going back and adding to it. It was done around like 220 pages, but I wasn't satisfied with it. And now it's like 255. I believe it's at 255. Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, 255 pages, 48,717 words. So I think I'm satisfied with this second book now, and we can get it into publishing and hopefully get it out to you guys in the next couple months. But let me tell you, this next book, it's different, but it's going to be an amazing book. There's tons of content in there that I haven't really talked about on YouTube. So I really hope you guys enjoy it, but I'm excited for this one. Very excited. So now, let's narrow this list. Apple. I think I'm going to use Apple more so as a market gauge. If it can crack 176.15, I think the market will go with it. So not a setup, but something that I'm going to use just to understand the overall market. Amazon, interested in over 118.63. 6.3. Nope. Just like the last book. No fillers. Yeah, I can flip the spine. I wanted it to be a little different. I wanted it to stand out. But yeah, break 118.63 on Amazon. I actually would be interested in a 0DT scalp up into 119. Google. Oh, why I put Google on the list? I don't even know why this is on the list. Did I say that I like this? Oh, the reject, 125. Okay, that makes sense. 125.50 for the reject. Google. And then Amazon, or not Amazon, NVDA. I like that pullback. So I mean, there's three individuals that I like. We will put Google just because that's such a big fib. It's literally the all-time high down to the low. So 125.50. Very interested in a reject up there. So we get this sent out to everybody. Gonna wait a little longer on ES and all that. Actually, we can take a look at SPX as well. Okay, so SPX wasn't able to close above that 4,200, but I think it's going to open above it today. And then it's got a daily gap from 4,203 to 4,219. Where's this daily supply? There it is. Okay. So yeah, from 4,203 to 4,219, there's a nice SPX gap fill. So I might actually look to trade that early in the session as well. Maybe it pulls back, retest, the close or the 4,202. Maybe even this 4,200. Let me just clean all this. Get a clean chart on this thing. There we go. We got the daily squeeze firing up on SPX. 4,203 was the gap entry. 4,200 psychological support. Gap fill into 42.18. Gap fill. Cool. That's what I prefer to see on SPX. This entire zone, 4,200. Yeah, I would say 4,200 is my preferred spot for a bounce. And then let's see where the extensions can take us. Give us a little more confluence. Cool, I'll take it. I will take it. All right, so let's get SPX out first. As long as the market doesn't rally. Alrighty. SPX. Looking for a potential retest of 4,200 to 4,203 for the daily, or a push into the daily gap fill at 4218.7. Boom. VTI was a banger. Every single swing we've had this year besides one has been a winner. I think it's only, yeah, I think we had like one real loser, which was MBLY. Pretty sure that was the only other one. All of them have hit minimum 50%. Most of them have hit over 100%. So it's been a beautiful year for swings. I will tell you that. Finally seeing the swing market that we love, right? 2022 really didn't offer a lot of swings. And as you guys know, I actually prefer swing trading. That's like my bread and butter right there is swing trading. So when I see those setups, best believe I'm taking it. 2022 really didn't offer it. 2021 was an amazing year for swings. Like literally we were banging out swings left and right. And now 2022, it's been beautiful so far. Don't sleep on the swings. I'm telling you, don't sleep on them. But yeah, SPX, I do like that gap fill. Just regular tick, $TICK. Let's see, Amazon, we're gonna wait to put that on. NVDA, wait to put that one on. Google. We get closer up there, I'll put it on there. Yes. Hold on. Stream's cutting out a little bit. Bear with me. There it is. Okay. Whew. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It's probably gonna break. I have a feeling like it's gonna break. Literally no resistance until 4280. That's where I see supply. All right. Probably gonna have to redo the retracements. It depends where we end up getting that high. They might actually fill the gap in the pre-market as well. And real quick, while we have 322 people in here, again, make sure to smash that like button. If you guys want the watch list, post it in the chat. We need a minimum of 200 likes. You guys are 45 likes away. With 322 people in here, I think you guys can do it. I think you can. But yeah, let's put Google on the list. I want to give SPY and QQQ a little more time to see if it ends up pumping in the pre-market. Google measure fib at 125.5. Looking for a reject there. I talk a lot about the swing trading strategy in the book. A lot about it in there. Got my good old Starbucks coffee this morning. But yeah, I guess while we're sitting here kind of waiting for the market to invalidate the levels or start pulling back, has anybody got questions while we're just chilling? Answer any questions you guys got. Also, I don't know if you guys saw my tweet yesterday, but I was asking Paris or Switzerland. A lot of people said Switzerland. Has anybody been? And anybody have suggestions about Switzerland? Because your boy's about to, you know how I was talking about that little 1 week vacation. I was like, you know what? I might as well go somewhere cool. And I was like, all right, Switzerland or Paris. So it's looking like everybody's saying go to Switzerland instead. So I'm hyped about that. See, that's what trading brings, is that financial freedom to be able to take a week off and literally go wherever you want. That's crazy. That's why I love trading. Yes, I'm looking at Google puts up at that 61.8. And then the gap fills, pretty much with gap fills, what they are is just an area where there's no price action, right? So if we go to, you know what, that's right, Paris is rioting right now, so I probably should not go there. But the gap fills are an area where no price action is, so more than likely the market likes to fill the gaps, is what they like to do. Even on SPX, right? Like right here was a gap, right? Here's our opening low. We have a gap from here all the way down to here. They filled a majority of the gap right to there. Got very close to filling it. Right here, same thing. Opened up with a gap, filled the gap, right? So gaps are just blank areas in price action, and the market more than likely will fill the gap if it starts breaking below it or above it. Paris is always riding. Italy, Spain. Okay, okay. Maybe look at a few different places. We'll see. We'll see. Man, everybody's leaving. They ain't even gonna get the watch list. What is that? Shaking my head. Monaco. I have to put that on my list. Monaco. Never even heard of that. But let's go back to ES. Still kind of just waiting to see what we do. We do have a very nice range in this overnight session. Hey, they're missing out. Oh well. The S&P futures is mainly like the #1 thing I'll watch. NVIDIA, I'd wait for the pullback. It's way too overextended. Way too overextended. All right. Well, I guess we can start getting the list out. Whoops, that is not what we want. SPY. Yeah, never heard of it. Yeah, these fibs might have to wait. Come on. You have to redraw them now. Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to break it. I don't use Bookmap on SPY. I only use it on ES. I don't even have it up yet. Kind of just waiting. Do we break? Do we not break? That is the question. First close, 419.20. Yeah, literally, if we crack 421.22, we got room if we can do that. 30-minute squeeze trying to fire up. Very solid support, 419.50. Again, just want to know, I'd prefer us to pull back right now so we can confirm that this is the high. Head on over to QQQ. You guys are getting close to that 200 likes. Actually, we can put QQQ out right now because QQQ's confirming levels. So let's get this out to everybody. Literally 340 after that. I don't see anything else. Literally nothing. A straight shot up. Hold on. No, we want this. 2 years. Is there anything else that we are missing in here? We do have an area up here at 347. Okay, we have an area actually right at this 339 that we're trading at. Okay, so around that 340.3. And then 338.23. Which has actually been the resistance. Okay. So if we break this flag, looking for the push back into the pre-market highs over that, I mean, we got room. 340, 340.4. So let's get this out to everybody. Boom. QQQ flagging in the pre-market. Break above the flag for more upside. Not seeing any good rejects. If price pulls back, I have multiple bounces on watch. $336.45, 335.87. Are the mains just because they're closer, but again, if Powell comes out and starts speaking and they really start pulling it back, then we can watch these other areas down here as well. Are the mains, but if the market pulls from Powell, we can watch 334.8 and 333.9. Okay, there's QQQ. And then let's get SPY. Looks like it's going to try to break. Yeah, so I might have to wait for SPY for you guys. I might not have proper levels yet. But it looks like it might go and just try to fill the gap in the pre-market. We could look for a reject up there. Tell you what, we can do this. SPY, daily gap, looking to be filled into 421.22. We'll look for a reject there. But Powell speaks at 11. Bounces will be to be announced once we find a clear high. Okay, so once we find that clear high, that's when we can start drawing our fibs. And then, again, I do like ES if it were to retest that 4,200 to 4,208. I am liking the ES. I am liking a retest on ES from 4,200 to 4,208. Boom. And that's pretty much the watch list. Google, SPX, QQQ, SPY, or the other individuals. NVDA, Amazon. I think Amazon went without us. No, actually Amazon's still in that range. So Amazon could find its way onto the list. It just depends if it doesn't break. And then NVIDIA would prefer a pullback. Again, I'm not chasing Netflix up here. I'd prefer a pullback. It pushed like $40 yesterday. So I'm not going to chase it up there. But let's get all this pulled up. We got SPY, QQQ, ES, NQ, VTI swing, Visa swing. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get into. I think it might just go without us. And then we liked Google, We like Amazon. And we could put the tick right. Actually, no, I might actually still watch Visa. Yeah, we finally hit the 200 like goal. I don't know why I'm so tired. That's something good. But let's see. Yes, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. One second. I'm gonna give you guys a watch list here in a minute. Yeah, we have another Fed speaker at 8:45. So he's talking right now. He or she. Who is it? President Williams. Sounds very fancy. Cool. Let's get you guys a watch list. Nah, not really liking anything on Microsoft either. All right, so before I drop the watch list, again, in case you guys did not know, I do have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age of Technical Analysis. So if you guys are looking to learn more about my overall day trading, swing trading strategy, how to find bounces, rejects, support and resistance, all the indicators I use, specific day trading and swing trading setups I look for, and so much more, make sure to check out the book, The New Age of Technical Analysis on Amazon. 450 pages, rated 4.8 out of 5 star. Using this link right here is where you can get it. Now, as far as the watch list, as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I'm not responsible for any lost funds. Boom, one breath. That's how we do it, baby. SPX, Google. Thank you, BB. Copy. There's QQQ. And SPY. All right. Premium members. Reminder. Hal speaks at 11 a.m. EST today. And it is Friday. If you had an amazing week, how else do I want to word this? Yeah, if you lose money, go blame GD_investments on Instagram. Call him your little bro while you're at it. But yeah, I'm not responsible. He is. Speaks at 11 a.m. and it is Friday. Just got the book. Let's go. I appreciate it. Also, if you're in Team Bull, we're gonna do a webinar around like 2 to 2:30, I would say. But yeah, it's gonna be a good webinar. It is going to be a good one. One second. Hold on, everybody. All right, there we go. So, I mean, I don't know who you're talking about. But does anybody have questions before I hop off for the day and get ready to go print? Hopefully this VTI can literally go in the money. I will be a very happy person if we get up in a 209. Did I delete the chart? Oh my god. Gotta redo all this. Man. I'm joking with you guys. Literally pivot high, pivot low. That's all I needed. Aim for the 127. Aim for the 1618. And boom, boom. That's how we have our price targets. 209 to 1150. Beautiful swing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we actually are. We're going to open at the price target. See if we can bang out 100%. Any questions? No, literally on Bookmap, it's just the default. That's it. Nothing different. Ready to print? Let's go. I have scanners. I only swing stocks that have squeezes. If it doesn't have a squeeze, I won't swing it. Always needs to have a squeeze. Watching upside and downside. Watching both ways. Keep an open mind. I mean, I just do stuff that interests me. If you're doing an income stream that doesn't interest you, then, you know, what's the point of doing it? But if it interests me, I'm all for it. I'm about to get into real estate, hopefully within the next year. That's my next income stream that I'm working on. And then also we got the merch coming back soon, everybody. I don't know if you guys remember, but I dropped merch last year, I think. I think it was last winter. Not in 2022, I think it was 2021. So it's been like a year and a half, but yeah, I'm excited for that to come back, working on it behind the scenes. Should be fun. Big things. Big things. Yep, I just have 4 swing scanners, and if it hits it, I'm interested in it. Like literally, if I pull up this chart right here, and we load my 21 and 34, and I just pull up my scanner, this one right here. Give it a second to load. Scanning right now. But it will pick up on some stocks that fit the criteria in a second, hopefully. Hopefully it does. I don't know why it's taking so long. Oh, it picked up on one thing. Yes. Ooh. Picked up on like 5 things yesterday. So, I don't know why it's only picking up on one. We can do this one also. This one picks up on a lot. But yeah, I just go through these. If it has a swing and it meets my criteria, boom. That's all I have to do is just open up these scanners. I mean, I'm not going to say that it would be better for a small account. It's just the same thing. Look for A+ setups. Only trade A+ setups. No. You can get the scanner. I have it on my website. It's a paid scanner, but the book doesn't talk about how to make a scanner. But Let's see. Do you use pre-market pivot low high? It really depends just where is that pivot high and pivot low. Like yesterday on SPY, there was a clear-cut pivot high, pivot low, right? If I delete all this again. Boom, boom, boom. So if we look at SPY on the 5-minute time frame yesterday, we used this one, this high, whoops, to this low. And there was a reject at the 50% retracement. I personally just didn't like it. Some people did take it. And it worked out, right? But it depends where is that pivot high to pivot low. And that's how I determine, am I going to take the trade or not? So it doesn't necessarily matter where is the high and low. As a pre-market, post-market, whatever. As long as it's a high and low, you're good. Finviz does not scan exactly what I look for in a stock. So the swing trade scanner that I have is so specific, no online scanner can scan for it. That's why I had to get that scanner even made to begin with. But, let's see. Bookmap, yeah, Bookmap's crazy. Yeah, so if you want to get the scanner, hold on. I literally never promote it or anything, but if you do want to get the squeeze scanner, you can pick it up right here. Boom. It's how I find all my swings. Every single swing we've taken this year, I'm pretty sure it came off of just that one scanner. It's very specific criteria. Are we going to fill it? Yeah, I think we're going to try to fill it in the pre-market. But oh well, we'll see. Anyways, I think that is going to wrap it up today, ladies and gentlemen. But as always, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Again, I go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. 700 videos on the channel teaching you guys on how to trade. Make sure you guys go and watch this Fibonacci video that I dropped. An hour long, showing you exactly how to use Fibonacci. Supply and demand videos, bookmap videos, you name it. I probably got it. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Watch some of the videos over the weekend. But other than that, everybody have an amazing weekend, and I will talk to everybody on Monday. Take it easy, and peace out.